UN 영어뉴스 8 of the best smorrebrod restaurants in Copenhagen. From designer style open-faced sandwiches at Selma to Armand's 1921's elegant take on the classics, these 8 restaurants showcase the city's most exciting smorrebrod offerings. The open-faced sandwich, or smorrebrod, is as Danish as a block of Lego. It is a mini design marvel in its own way too, a delicately balanced dance of textures, flavors, and colors piled in a tower built on a buttered rye bread base. Classic varieties include pickled herring topped with onions and capers, prawn, boiled egg and aioli, chicken salad with mushrooms and bacon, and warm liver pate with beetroot. The dish dates to the 19th century, when agricultural workers would pack rye bread and leftovers from the previous night's dinner to eat for lunch. In Copenhagen, today's top restaurants have evolved this hearty workers' food, keeping the heavy rye bread, but adding international ingredients like yuzu and kefir to create a fresh take on an old tradition. These modern iterations take certainly look as good as they taste, focusing heavily on visuals, with perhaps an extravagant cloud of micro herbs, a vermilion bright accent of beetroot, and a perfectly sliced, perfectly positioned pickle. Considered one of Denmark's national dishes, alongside the hot dog and flæskesteg roast pork. Smorrebrod comes in hundreds of varieties, most with the standard heavy rye bread base. These 8 spots bring together the city's most cutting-edge and traditional smorrebrod offerings in one list. At Armand's 1921, you can expect an elegant take on the classics with plenty of herring. 1. Best for elegant seasonal dishes. Armand's 1921 with marble tables, a mirrored dining room, and soaring ceilings. Armand's 1921 is where J. Gatsby would eat if he was keen on rye bread. Run by restaurateur and TV chef Adam Armand, and located down a quiet cobbled street in the heart of Copenhagen. The Upmarket Eatery is known for its local and seasonal focus, along with its homemade snacks, a shot of strong aquavit-style alcohol. Snaps is the traditional accompaniment to a smorrebrod plate, after all, and the tastefully lit bar is lined with bottles with handwritten labels, giving it the air of a 19th century apothecary shop. Aman runs 3 other restaurants serving smorrebrod in the city, including one at the Royal Playhouse and a further 2 takeaway delis. At 1921, you can expect an elegant take on the classics with plenty of herring and a changing menu that reflects what is in season in Denmark and the Nordics. Perhaps a thick slab of herring with creme fraiche, blackcurrant, and rose atop your bread. Hand-peeled shrimp with sliced egg, tomatoes, and a sprinkle of chives were fried and breaded plates with herbs, lemon, and a remoulade sauce. Smorrebrod is, as it has always been, the staple food at lunchtime. In the evening, the menu includes other classic dishes. Aman has a commitment to producing local and sustainable food, serving up to 90% organic ingredients, using Danish producers as far as possible, avoiding bottled water, and setting the tables with 100% biodegradable tablecloths and napkins. Website https://amans.k/restaurant/amans-1921. Address Niels Hemmingsens Gade 1921 Copenhagen K. Phone number 4520805204. Instagram at amans.dk/ Schönnemann is known for its range of snaps with 140 bottles on display. 2. Best for a liquid lunch. Schönnemann. Award-winning Schönnemann is a cozy and welcoming cellar restaurant that has been serving smorrebrod to Copenhageners for more than a century. According to a framed cross-stitch picture on the wall, there was once sand on the floor and herring on the table, referring to the days when it was a regular haunt for farmers and their dirty boots. The restaurant is owned and run by husband and wife Tim, Juliet, and Thomas Gahn Rasmussen, and is known for its classic smorrebrod dishes, including old pork slices, multiple types of marinated herring, perfectly pink Greenland prawns in a tottering pyramid atop a slice of bread, and plenty of duck, pork, and chicken, all on top of dark and nutty rye bread. You might be mistaken for thinking this place is all about drinking, not eating, given the enormous display of snaps bottles on the counter, numbering 140 in total. A note nearby reads, "Lunch without snaps is called breakfast, and the diners can choose from Danish and imported liquor shots in measures described as embarrassing, reasonable, and large for 2 CL, 4 CL, and 6 CL, respectively." The restaurant is only open for lunch from 11:30 to early evening, with 2 sittings. It's extremely popular. Weekend bookings are taken 3 months in advance, and even on Monday and Tuesday. It's best to book a month ahead. Website www.restaurantshonneman.dk. Address Hauser Platz 16, Copenhagen K. Phone number 4533-120785. Instagram at restaurantshonneman. Selma is the only smorrebrod restaurant in Copenhagen to be awarded a VIP gourmand. 3. Best for contemporary visions. Selma. Smorrebrod doesn't have to be classic. It can be contemporary too. Selma, run by Swedish chef Magnus Pettersson, does not play by the traditional rules. Named after the chef's daughter, the restaurant has risen to the challenge of modernizing the dish and reaped the rewards in 2019 when it was awarded with a VIP gourmand in the Nordic Guide Michelin. To date, it's the only smorrebrod restaurant in Copenhagen to enjoy this accolade and is known as one of the best lunch spots in the city. It's a place where you will want to take photos of your food. Flavor is key, but so are good looks. Expect beautiful dishes topped with micro herbs, dusted with cress, and decorated with vibrant wildflowers, and a backdrop of hand-painted wallpaper and stylish lighting. A friendly, hip kind of eatery. The designer-style open-faced sandwiches are washed down with craft beers by Copenhagen's own brewery, Mikkeller, and spirits from Copenhagen Distillery. Menus are devised with their own beer pairings, and you can, if you are brave, tackle a 5 or 7 course tasting menu, introducing you to the delights of smorrebrod, where smaller than average servings allow you to try the full range of tastes available, including fish, meat, vegetarian, and even sweet dessert-style sandwiches. As a typical smorrebrod meal would only involve 2 or 3 varieties. It's a great way to explore what's possible. Website selmacopenhagen.dk. Address Romersgate 20, Copenhagen K. Phone number 4542477203. Instagram Selma Copenhagen. Restaurant Bar takes a classy approach to Denmark's hearty traditional cuisine. 4. Best for delicious North Sea flavors. Restaurant Bar, located in Noma's original building on the Quay at Christianshavn, and opened in partnership with acclaimed Danish chef Ren Redjepi. Thorsten Schmidt's Restaurant Bar celebrates the food of his childhood. Dubbed North Sea cuisine, flavors cover the ground from Germany to Denmark, not forgetting the sea that links them. That explains why the menu includes smorrebrod, but also herring and meatballs. Schmidt's background is in molecular gastronomy, so don't expect homely food. It's satisfying and classic, but elevated at the same time, with harbor views and a refined atmosphere. The setting provides a great backdrop to his classy take on Denmark's hearty traditional cuisine. The name bar has a resonance across the North Sea region, meaning crop in Old Irish. is also the main name for barley on Old Norse, a staple food for all these countries going back centuries. A bar is a classic Copenhagen restaurant, relaxed, welcoming and low-key, and yet chic at the same time, as well as the dining room. There is a 30-seat beer bar and a wide range of beers to choose from, plus outdoor seating along the waterfront. Lunch includes a smorrebrod dish of herring with red berries, pork fat, and thyme over a rye bread base, along with shrimp with dill, lemon, and a soft-boiled egg served on white bread, and eel tartare and salted smoked beef with horseradish on heavily seeded rye. The world's 50 best restaurants compared dine here to a gastronomic bear hug, and we can see why. Website restaurantbar.com/en/home. Address Strandgate 93, Christian Schaffen. Phone number 4532-963293. Instagram bar rsph. Pallegade is a beloved lunch spot and the best place in town for Danish herring experience. 5. Best for Danish herring experience. Pallegade. There's a little drama on the menu at Pallegade, a restaurant routinely listed by Danish newspaper Politiken as one of the best places to eat smorrebrod in the city. In a great central location, close to Nyhavn, the tourist heart of the city, the restaurant was originally in a different building that burned down in 2020. Rebuilt and reopened, the new Pallegade serves a classic, modern and gourmet, open-faced sandwich menu for lunch that is worth waiting for. Part of the Formel B family of restaurants, which includes Formel B, a Michelin-starred spot since 2014. The restaurant is owned by 4 friends who met as student chefs. It's the best place in town if you want to dive into a Danish herring experience. Their menu is heavy on herring, with 6 different options for smorrebrod, ranging from classic to experimental. The deep-fried herring with creamy liquid, Brussels sprouts, and yuzu sauce is one you won't find anywhere else. Tip: Pallegade has an excellent wine selection, especially French wine. In addition, don't miss the custom-designed cake trolley. Website https://formelfamily.dk/pallegade/en. Address Pallegade 8, Copenhagen, K. Phone number 4570-828288. Instagram @rest Pallegade. The food at Mayor's Eye Tannet is as exquisite as the setting. 6. Best for dining like a king. Mayor's Eye Tannet, run by Klaus Mayers, co-founder of Mayor and a chef food entrepreneur, with seemingly a finger in every pie in Copenhagen. Mayors Eye Tannet gives you the chance to dine like a king, eating smorrebrod while surrounded by marble busts, once beloved of Denmark's kings, in Christiansborg Palace. part of the Danish Parliament building and formerly a royal palace. Mayor's Eye Tunnel opened 2014 with a view of the Queen's stables and royal parade ground. A brief security check on the way up in the elevator is all part of the appeal. Then it's on to the Danish smorrebrod classics. Shavings of cucumber piled atop smoked salmon with herbs, spirals of white onion, and rye bread. Breaded and pan-fried fish fillet served with the classic condiment remoulade, all served on rye. Easter specials include platters of smorrebrod, Danish apple cake, and filled chocolate eggs at other times of year, notably Christmas. They also offer special menus, part of the non-profit organization Foodprint Nordic. Mayor's Eye Tunnel donates 1% of profits to help climate change projects. Website mayors.dk/restaurant/Mayor's Eye Tunnel en. Address Christiansborg, Smorrebrod, Copenhagen K. Phone number 4528101402. Instagram @Mayor's Eye Tunnel. Copenhagen is a light-filled and elegant restaurant that serves plenty of classic smorrebrod. 7. Best for a maritime atmosphere with gourmet cuisine. Copenhagen. In the mid-1800s, this little spot near the old customs house was a hive of activity, particularly for badly behaved sailors. Here, at the end of the historic harbor, treacherous sandbanks created by strong tides lay in wait for unsuspecting sailors, and equally treacherous a pub called Copenhagen lay in wait for their wages as soon as they set foot on Copenhagen's soil, keeping the name for now a light-filled and elegant restaurant, where drunken sailors would get short shrift. Copenhagen is run by Danish gastronomical icon Erwin Rodbach, a chef, restaurateur, and cookbook author who has been at the helm since 2011. On the menu, you will find daily specials and plenty of classics such as cured veal tongue, sweetbread and mushroom smorrebrod, and fried flatfish fillet with shrimps piled on a rye bread base. It's also a place you can try the curiously named a best night snack smorrebrod, a confection of liver pate, a salt beef, aspic, and red onion, named for a former royal vet. If the location looks familiar, it could be because it was featured in the Oscar-winning film Another Round. Is the location for Mads Mikkelsen's fantastic dance sequence, which culminated in a show-stopping swallow dive into the harbor. Website www.roomscopenhagen.dk. Address Esplanade 21, Copenhagen K. Phone number 4533156029. Instagram Restaurant Copenhagen. At Cold and Snaps, classic smorrebrod dishes are served on Royal Copenhagen porcelain. 8. Best for heritage and tradition. Told and steps. If you like your dining with a little more legal charm, told and steps has the starched white tablecloths for you. This basement restaurant on a side street between Nyhavn and the palace at Amalienborg has walls lined with royal portraits in gilded frames and runs with a rumor that the queen gets her smorrebrod here. She only lives a short walk away after all. Historical details abound. There are even ashtrays in the toilets, and plenty of older patrons are known by name by the staff. Forget New Nordic. This is more of a classic affair. In fact, heritage and tradition are the key words for this storied spot. Classic smorrebrod dishes are served on royal Copenhagen porcelain, including pickled herring with shrimps and homemade mayonnaise, beef tartare with freshly shredded horseradish, and perhaps the most Danish of all, warm liver pate with cucumber salad, pickled beetroot, and bacon. Vegetarians are out of luck. Traditional dishes are accompanied by a choice of organic beer and more than 20 varieties of snaps, all homemade at the restaurant according to the season. Expect anything from walnut snaps to a spicy star anise and cinnamon brew, or a shot made with violet heritage carrots. Website www.toldozsnaps.dk. Address Told Odigade, Toldbod Gate 2, Copenhagen K. Phone number 4533938385. Instagram @toldozsnaps.